you guys. Week 19. And the Christmas season is here. Yes, it is. It is around the corner, you guys. So I'll tell you what. If you have not done anything done, yeah, just wrap it up. But I have a question for you guys. Are you surviving or are we thriving? The year 2020, 25, it's headed into completion. Are you there where you thought you were going to be? Are you farther ahead than what you wanted to be? Are you right where you wanted to be? Or did you not move at all and you stayed still? Put it in the comments. Message me, because I really want to know. Because are the things that we're doing, are they helping you or hindering you? I just want to know, you guys, because we have come a long way. We have showed up. We have given. We have exceeded our own expectations, y'all. The things we dealt with, the people pleasing we did, the betrayal we went through in these last few years. And there's always somebody against you that's close to you. And the one they have animosity. You don't even know why. But we're going to move through this, y'all. We're going to grow and we're going to continue. So this Christmas season, remember why you're doing it. Don't do it because you're accepting to do it. Don't do it if it's not fulfilling. Do it because that's what your heart tells you to do. Don't do things that are hindering you. Do not do things at your own cost. Do not do things that do not bring you love. Do not do things because it's never going to get better. Because I used to accept the bare minimum. I used to crave the validation. I used to crave these things from people that didn't even like me. I don't know why we do that to ourselves. And we do it because we know we are good. We know that we are like rock star people. We want people to accept us and we want that love. But guess what? Those relationships never matter. And we have to grow out of that. We really, really do. It's unhealthy. It's bad behavior. Sometimes in life, we not only grieve a death, we actually grieve a person when they're still alive. We need to learn how to say goodbye. Start saying goodbye. Whatever the relationship is, wherever it may stand, and it does not continue to heal you, and you're healing it, it doesn't need to be revived. Leave it where it is. Because too many people are out here who do not accept accountability. They are living in their own delusional dimension. Hey, people love to listen to themselves lie. Yeah, they do. They will live in a world where they're lying so much that they only can go by and then they forget about it. That's what I mean about the delusional dimension. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Ooh, let's get into weekly events. So Monday, there was a homeless man that was asking me for a pen, and he wanted to give me the pen back. And I told him I can get another pen. But you know what? He had a hospital Band-Aid thing on his wrist. And I know that people sometimes don't want help. I get that. But it's really ironic that they need help, but they don't want to receive help, right? But they want help, but they don't know how to receive. And I find myself having a hard time receiving when I didn't have the means to get around with things, and I had friends who were wanting to give me things, and I didn't know how to accept it. I didn't know how to accept help. I didn't know how to accept a gift. I think my husband always gets mad at me because I don't know how to receive gifts very well, because I've never been a gift person. I'm a gift giver. Sometimes I think that about homeless people. Anyway, then Tuesday, these couple, they was fighting. Seek help. Seek help. I want y'all to seek help if you're fighting, and it's just seek help. Wednesday, it was meditation day. Fasted, meditation. I look back in my journal. You guys, journal. I mean that. Because you need to go back and look at the old you. Go back and look at that person. Go back sometimes. Those emotions come back. Oh, yeah, when you read it. But I'll tell you what. It reminds you how you got out of there. So, just a thought. Thursday, worked. Friday, great. Oh, y'all, got great news. Your girl is not finished here. She got her contract extended another 3 months, and I'm proud. I am proud. So, thank you. And then while I was at the ATM, a girl walked past me, and she was on the phone, and she was blabbing away, and she said, she goes to whoever she was talking to, she goes, guess what? I got accepted into the college I wanted to. Girl, I clapped for her. I said, congratulations on your acceptance, because a lot of people don't get clapped from inside their own family. They don't even get clapped. If I have to be the person that don't even know you clapping for you, that's who I'm going to be, because I want to put that goodness out there. I want to put that love out there. I want to put that kind out there, because I know what it feels like to be shamed. I know what it feels like to be talked about. I know what it's like to be hated on, even when you're just trying to do the right thing. Ooh. Yeah. Saturday was self-care. Sunday, it was a day of getting stuff together and get ready to go back for the Christmas break. So, let's go back to the Wednesday. When I said that I look back in my journal. I want to read this passage to you guys, because this space is about vulnerability. That's what this space is. I want that for people, so they feel like they can come down here and comment in the section and message me. It's an open book. I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're not heard, and because I know what that feels like too. Anyway, so I flipped open Wednesday. When I flipped open to April 2023. Bear with me. This is what I wrote. I was going through a lot. Remember, this whole thing was going on. But I said, I don't understand why and how we make it to the decisions we do. I watch Reese. I wish I would travel, live life, enjoy peace without regrets and disappointments for her. I want her to be happy and love her. I feel every day I'm failing. I'm just trying, and that isn't good enough. And Ed and I are flying high. Next year, we're going back to Napa. I can't wait to leave. I need air, space, quiet. Remind myself why and how I got here. The shit I have been through, this tough, but I can't let go. Ooh, because I couldn't. Nobody gets you ready for this. Everything is an illusion that we're surviving and we're making it through. Somehow, the bad gets covered by a thought of happiness. Covered by a thought of happiness. We are ungrateful people, not accepting what we're going through. We're going through nonsense that is going on. It's hard being yourself and everyone else. When does it stop? When does the up and down just chill, just be at peace? When do you feel like you're not losing a battle? My world is breaking, I can't breathe. Remind you, I wrote that 2 years ago. Now, there's a double caveat to this as I read it. I still do think people are ungrateful. Absolutely. I think people do not take accountability. And that's why I have the anthem of 2025, of the year accountability. And that's why I didn't buy anybody a Christmas gift. So don't look for anything in the mail. Sorry. Ha. But I had to ask myself, ask yourself, when am I going to be enough? When is my time enough? When am I going to be respected? When are these things going to happen? But you yourself are allowing all these things to happen, and all it does is cause fatigue and stress and disease, unhealthiness. Now, if you reread the passage and we go back and I say, when does it stop? When does the up and down just be chill, just be at peace? When do you feel like you're not losing a battle? My world is breaking, I can't breathe. Right now. I say right now, I have jumped over obstacles that the people behind me that are mad, that can't even get through the first obstacle that Jesus puts at their feet. They can't even break down their own barriers. They can't even have open conversation. They can't speak on why they are upset at the things that you have done because of their own choices and behaviors. So yes, right now, I can breathe. It is peaceful. It is chill. I am not losing a battle. I have an army of angels that protect me everywhere I go. My shine, my growth, my purpose, my walk is so deep. Yeah. To go through that to get here? Absolutely. Absolutely. Did I hurt people's feelings on the way? Yes. I never hurt anybody's feelings. Sometimes we have to hurt people's feelings to get their attention. And if your attention gets affected by that and you take that with the relationship, then you have to grieve it and let it go. As we wrap up, I think again how proud I am of the challenges that I accepted, the sinking feeling, the not feeling accomplished, but I am accomplished now. I love reading back my journals. And the crazy thing about this journal, my older sister gave it to me for a birthday present back in 2004. That was the first, and I'm almost done with it. It's been that long. Yes, people hurt people, and they do not take accountability for it. If you didn't make anybody accountable for the year 2025, I suggest you make that your anthem for 2026. I do. Get around people who are going to clap for you. Get around people who don't even know you are going to clap for you. Get around people who really have the best interest in themselves too. If people cannot pour into you and you cannot pour into them, then you're going to go dry. You don't need a dry riverbed. You are growing. Water yourself, seed yourself, give yourself mercy, give self-love, give self-care, forgive. But remember, time is the most valuable thing on earth. There's no measure to it. You can't get that back. Christmas, those things, that other stuff, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you're gonna look around yourself and see how many people are standing there and who really, really cared about you. That's all that matters at the end of the day. That's honestly, and I want those people around me, and I love that about us. Well, that's it, y'all. as I rehash and rethink about the things that you have done. Remember why you started. Remember what carried you. Because look, I look back at all these things and I tell people, get a journal. Sometimes you forget what you went through. And I'll tell you what, I always do. Once a month, I go back and read something, be like, oh boy, really? Sometimes you need a reminder. And sometimes you got people around you who don't want to remind you. No, sometimes you got to remind yourself. Remind yourself. Bring those feelings back. Remind yourself on why you did it, how you did it, and how you got there, and who's around you, and who's doing the things that you need to do. And if saying goodbye to relationships that continue to hurt you, and you can say goodbye, and you can slip them on the chess piece, on a shelf, in timeout. Bring them down when you just need to say hello and to see if they're alive. That's okay. That is okay. Your love will always be there. It will never change. But how you deal with people can. Because go where you're celebrated. Why are we going to places where you're just tolerated? I'm valuable. I am loved. I am who I am. And I want to be where I am celebrated. And I celebrate you, and I celebrate people who are continuing to outshine themselves. And if you're haters, put them in the back of the line. Guess what? They're still going to hate. They're going to hate either way. They're going to hate even if they're on the same street as you. They just are. That's how it goes. So rethink your Christmas. Rethink your New Year. Because my year, 2026, the year of abundance. And I am ready. I am ready. And you know what? Whoever's around you and you are going through your abundance overflow, pass them gems out. Pass them gems out. Well, let's get into week 20, y'all. I'm ready to go. I'm about to get to another week, and then the new year are here. So take care. Have a great Sunday.